Hey, everybody. Mucha the scribe, sending all light, love, and healing energy to all the celestial beings of the cosmos. I'm going to entitle this video here, Fusion High. Fusion High. You know, a term from the ever-loved Dragon Ball Z. It would also correlate to the analogy, one band, one sound, okay? So, in this at this time, and I'm trying to get off the term of even using at this time, and this period of this energy cycle, one of the most important things that we need to do right now, with an urgency, is to fusion high between our third dimensional selves and our higher selves. All right. It's time. We are in the time of will and manifestation. We are in the time of becoming whole, as celestial beings of the cosmos. So at this current point of this energy cycle, it's time to fusion high, and this can be achieved through meditation, will and intent, other forms that we would relate to, casting or mysticism, invoking of the self, just in different terms, so everybody understands what I'm trying to say here. But as we've been experiencing life in this realm, we have been doing it in more of like a duality state, which was okay for the point of energy that was. But now we are experiencing the point of energy that is, So rather than ask the higher self for advice, guidance through meditation, what they would call your subconscious voice, and things of that nature, it's time to become one. One band, one sound, fusion high. When people meditate, there's always been like a misinformation or miseducation about meditation, that you're supposed to reach a point of silence and things are just going to come to you. That's not proper meditation. All right. Just to break that stereotype, proper meditation, they call it talking to yourself. But think about that in the deeper sense. Talking to yourself will be talking to your higher self. You are never alone. Like, you are never alone, for I am with you. You feel me? And that's about yourself. You are always with you. But now it's time to break down the separation and become one. So when you meditate on things, the thought process, to break it down into another analogy, you are thinking, you're contemplating, you're deliberating, you're debating with a voice inside of your head. And people say, sometimes you listen to you listen to that inner voice and it guides you the right way. And a lot of the times you don't, and you end up fucking up some shit, That is because that's your higher self in meditation. All meditation isn't just sitting in silence and om and things of that nature. Anytime that you are conversing with that inner voice, that is one of the strongest forms of meditation that exists. One of the strongest forms of meditation there is. That is the direct communication between through dimensions, through realms, through levels, however you want to call it. When you're able to speak to your higher self in your mind, and people, and that's because you got to think about who's telling you these things. The people that are calling you crazy for talking to yourself, and a lot of these people don't experience an inner voice when they meditate, and that's because they ain't us. There's a different construct. There's a different genetic construct. There's a different genetic makeup. There's a different spiritual setup. Body, mind, spirit. Some beings lack these things. And those are the beings that we would consider artificials and things of that nature. And that's what separates it. But Getting back onto the topic, now is the time for the Fusion High. One band, one sound. So what I will do is I will post a few videos entitled Fusion High. This will be part one, and this is just the overview so everybody has an understanding of what we're going to be doing. It's time to combine and become one, combine the higher and lower selves to create that balanced being. It is the point of this energy cycle to do this, and that's what we're going to do. Completion, totality. Let's do it. So this will be part one, just a brief overview. And this will be achieved through, I'll show you like, I won't do like a guided meditation for this one or anything, because this one is, it's a more personal thing. I will just in the next video give you a few tips on how you can do this, because you got to think of your vessel here as the computer, okay? And I'm just going to show you how to program in to fuse. That's what we're going to be doing. Sending all light, love, and healing energy to all the celestial beings of the cosmos. Mad love.